So morning, hello and welcome, whether you're with us here live or at home. We're starting on the ball, so we're bouncing, and as usual, just swinging the arms, just allowing the arms to release. Roll the shoulders, maybe nod the head, and just see how everything feels. Good. And we can start a half star or a jack, again, depending on how we're feeling, what feels right to our body. That's it, you can just spread out. Obviously, we've got plenty of space today. Good. And full jack if you wish. If that doesn't feel good, just remain as you are. Obviously, keep safe. Yeah, watch those mats if they're rolling over. Good. So just taking that moment to warm up. Check you're okay, just careful that you don't slide and fall. Yeah, okay, and just bring that back down again. And let's start to circle in the hips now. Big slow circle. Going one way, and then the other direction. Good. And then bring the feet in, so they're just probably wider than hip width. Bring the arms from the side, and let's stretch up. As usual, you might like to close your eyes if you feel that you're calm enough and balanced enough to do so. In fact, if you're not calm, it's an even better idea to close the eyes as long as you're safe. And really come inwards, focus on the breath. Couple more. Interlace the hands, push the heels of the hands up, keep stretching, looking up, find that length, keep breathing. Just notice your body, how's it feeling, where are we tight? Maybe just give a little bit of a side stretch, side to side. Can we free up any more tension? And then reach up and stretch up again. Good. And allow the arms to float down while we move into our floating arms. Nice and steady. Breathing in with the arms at the front. Exhale, turn the shoulders in the sockets. Tongue can be at fire point. And again, let's just focus on the quality of our breath. Full deep breaths. And having the intention to slow and calm the breath and allowing the arms to follow the breath. And we've got one more coming up. Good. So coming into side stretching, over to the side, big reach across. Breathe into the middle. Exhale. And then come to one side, hold the top wrist and breathe. If you deepen that stretch at all. Lift back up and switch the side again. Allow the arms to float down. The arms float down. We sit as tall as we can. Exhale to rotate. Breathing into the middle. Exhale to rotate. One more on each side. Let's hold these two. And with our breath, we have the intention to go deeper into that stretch. Keep breathing, looking right round. Other way. Good. And just again, notice how the body is. Bring the elbows to the waist. Moving into our dumb waiters now. Lift up. Nice and slow. Really feel into the chest, the upper back. One more coming up. Relax the arms, tongue lightly at the fire point while we allow our chin to graze the chest, half circle. Lift back up. Look from side to side. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out. And look all the way around. And just, again, let's see if we can go a bit further with that. Don't move the rest of the body. Remember, it's just the neck. I'm isolating, other way. And come back to center while we do that small neck retraction now. Allow the head to drop to one side, tongue at fire point. And take those calm, steady breaths. Turn the head in one direction. Down the other way. Let the head drop again to the side. Move to your forward diagonal, nod the head. Find the uncomfy spot. Nose to armpit. Again, to see if you can add an extra rotation in possibly there. Head back to your first place. Take hold of the opposite ear. And side stretch now. Fingers just below the ear. Bring your hand to your collarbone. Breathe in. Exhale, make the space. Hand at the back of the head. Rotate the head around. And just hold that again. So discover where the neck feels most uncomfy. Move the head around till you really find that spot and just hold it there. And lift up. So we go the other way and drop the head and turn the head in one direction. Other direction. Leave your head hanging here. Move the head to your forward diagonal. Again, move the head around. Hold it there. Nose to armpit. And now we come to the assisted stretching. So we hold the opposite ear and stretch through the side of the neck. Hand at the back of the head. Again, just rotate the head around. Hold that position for a few moments. Good. And then lift back up. And allow the shoulders to release into the spine. Roll them back. Take hold of the base of the neck. While we now create the length. We're looking up, breathing deeply. Looking down, rub the necks. Find the uncomfy spots. And we go again. Look down, and again, nice self-massage there. Really moving into the areas of tightness. Maybe just slightly nodding the head around. These micro movements can be extremely helpful. That's it. Good. Now I'm going to stand up now and come to our roll down. So as usual, finding ideally something between the legs, whether it's a bendy ball or a block or something similar. Just to remember to help with the alignment. And taking a moment now again to stand well. Shoulders back, chin retracts. Just bring your legs in a bit, Di. Bring your legs in, yeah. Do you want to block? Do you want to? Yes, it's fine. Just go behind. Go behind. That's it. Catching the ball. All right. So let's get ready. Breathe in and breathe out and start to roll ourselves down. Arrive at the bottom, take that full inhale, pelvic floor lift, scoop and hollow, and as we know, we rebuild the back, just like we're building that pile of bricks, all the way back up, shoulders back, chin retracts, inhale, and continue in our own time. Aim not to sit back into the heels. Shoulders back, chin retracts, grow tall. Remembering we can use the flossing movement if we wish. Shoulders back, chin retracts. Take our time and just noticing where we're feeling stiff. Almost bound to be a little bit stiffer and more uncomfy in the cold, damp weather. So we come down now, we drop down and bend the knees, and we'll start by hitting the glutes, or you can use your rolling pins if you've got them, but do one of the other or both even, and then start to rub your thighs, your knees, wherever you know you're uncomfy. Try and massage into those knees. Good. And then we'll all drop down and we'll stay here. Inhale and breathe and surrender. Just soften into it and don't sit back on the heels. Hold the elbows. Could we drop down any more? Good. And then roll ourselves up. Good. And then we come into our deep ski squats. Squatting and rolling the shoulders back in the sockets. Breathing in. Pressing away into your tailbone. Coming back up. Roll the shoulders. That's it. Nice deep squat. And we'll add a rise up on the next one. So we'll do scapular squeeze when we're down. Drawing it up. Look ahead. And rise up. Good. And really get low there. Legs working. Keeping the natural curves. That's it. Good. Well done, everybody. Twice more. And last one, we're going to hold on the down and just do those downhill ski position. The arms, keep pressing into the tailbone. And rising up now, pulling in and up, looking ahead. And we'll do this twice more. See if you can close your eyes and do it. And even hold your balance for a few moments. Hold it on the up if you can. Might wobble, especially if you've got the eyes closed. Good, well done. So let's come back to the large ball. And we will, as usual, start to stretch the back. So roll the spine. And then we come and do the upper back, the shoulders. And then shoulders and back together. We'll introduce the shoulder rolls now. Breathing in, the elbows move forward. Exhale, we circle back. And you can straighten out the arms if you wish. And as we know, just deepening that stretch, but very much in our own time and our own way. Listening in. Feel the stretch until you feel it. It's not a stretch. And when we feel ready, we hold the stretch. First of all, we'll open the arms to the side. So open out the chest, let the shoulders roll back in the sockets. And then, if you could, you can reach towards the floor with your hands. Just again, taking that as far as your body feels it's able to go without struggling or straining. Breathe into it and surrender. We'll be holding it if we are able. And if we need to come out of it, please do so. Although it may feel uncomfy, just see if you can really surrender to it. It's so important, this stretch. We do it ideally daily, or even more than once a day. And then again, if you good, well done, those nice stretches from you all, ladies, which is good, because as we know, we tend to lose the ability to more deeply stretch if we don't practice with it. And then smoothly and slowly, hands at the back of the head, bring ourselves up again, take our time, and we come into our side stretching. So support the ear and reaching and opening out to the side. A nice big stretch. Breathing in as the hand comes to the leg, exhale as we open out. And then hold on the top wrist and stretch across. Support the ear and open out the arm circle again. Breathing in, the arm will move forward. Exhale, we open out. Spin all the way around. Support the head. Again, just drop back here and keep breathing. And just ease into it. Breathe into it. Don't resist when you feel a tightness. Just see if you can soften into it. Maybe again, try that wiggling. Good. And slowly up and out of it. And switch the side. So again, let the head be nicely supported while we stretch across. Opening out. And then hold it. Open out the chest to the ceiling a little more. And we get out the shoulder circles now. Breathing in, the arm moves forward. Exhale, we open out. Again, remembering we can follow the hand with the eyes if we wish. All the way around, support the head. Keep stretching back. Hands to the back of the head, slowly up. And let's come forward over the ball. So be here and just let your body rock. Head one side as usual. And then the other side. And then we come and hang forwards, head drops down. Give the head a little bit of a nod. One leg on top of the other and swing the legs. And switch one leg for the other. Letting the gravity work for us. And then come into a squat again. And here, please rub or roll again your spine. Good. All right, so today we're going to do some strength work. We're going to stay on the ball, and here we're going to be using our prickle hedgehogs or stability cushions. So if you've got them, you can use them at home. But we'll also get some weights. Sorry, ladies, forgot to mention getting the weights. So if you'd like to grab yourself some weights, maybe you have your own. Sally, are you warm enough? Do you need more heat on? Sally, do you need more heat on? Are you warm enough? Are you fine? Okay, because I put all the big heaters off after the yoga. All right, so let's get ourselves ready. And we'll start, as I say, by sitting. We might do a little standing as well. So sitting on the ball. If you don't have a stability cushion, that's okay. You can lift your feet or your heels, and you can still do that on the stability cushion, of course. So we start by being upright. Roll the shoulders, chin retracts, and we move into our dumb waiters. So again, try and work with the heaviest weights you can manage. I've gone on to a slightly heavier set. During lockdown, I found, obviously I wasn't teaching as many classes, so I just felt, I want to keep up what I have. It's really important, whether at home or just practicing online or whatever, that we don't lose. It's not a good feeling, to find you're losing. I mean, obviously injuries, that's one thing, and we need to recover, of course, but general fitness, important we keep it up. So I'm trying heavier weights. I've just been working with them. And they are, for me, quite heavy, but it's worth going to the heaviest weight you can manage. We'll do one more. And then as ever, just nod the head, roll the shoulders, and just see how that feels. So you can stand up at home, and you can stand up here in the studio as well if you'd like to. And we're just going to walk on the prickle hedgehogs. So yeah, these are very important if you've got any issues with your feet or your knees. My yoga class yesterday, at least 2 or 3 people seem to have ankle and knee issues. Very common as we get older, joints, etc. So working on another thing, working on our balance. That's it, good. So just walk on them. I mean, we've all got our socks on, which might be wise, but they have to be well cleaned. But you can take your socks off if you want to feel more of the reflexology, which is another good benefit from them. Now we're going to squat and pull up. So we're going to squat and draw the hands towards your chin. Inhale, exhale, well done. You're managing on those again. So yeah, but I mean it is something, I do notice when, you ask new people to go onto these things, very often they can't do it at all. And we have to get them to hold on to start with. Let's do 4 more. Good. Then you're going really low, Di. You don't have to go that low. No wonder you're wobbling, but you can if you like. I have to let you all have a look at Di. She's doing super well. Are you going on some black slopes this winter in your skiing?